Hello, friends. Guess what day it is? It's day number 68 of the 100-day challenge, ATH, which stands for Around the House, where we're using items found commonly in your home. And today, we're using glitter. Now, that might not be common to some people's homes. I have some friends whose husbands are like, no glitter in the house. Luckily, my husband hasn't complained about it, so I have plenty. But that is what we're going to do today. But before we get started, a quick shout out to all of you out there who have recently subscribed to the channel and helped me to get over 3,000 subscribers. You don't know how happy this little heart is. It's very happy. So that was my goal for the year. So I'm readjusting that goal, and now we can probably confidently go for Dave's goal, which he wanted me to do in January, which was 5,000. Actually, I wanted to get to 3,000 by my birthday. That was the original goal. So maybe we'll see if we can get to 5,000 by Christmas. That sounds fun. This is going to be very quick. Now, I'm going to tell you, we're going to do two things. We are going to make some of our own glitter glue. Or stickles, if you will. And I am making this in honor of my best friend Kim and her twins, Olivia and Alana. I am their Aunt Gigi, adopted, and when they were really little, I went to stay with them, and they live in Georgia. And Mom and Dad slept in, and we went to Walmart by 5-year-old directions. It was before, iPhones. And they said, Gigi, can we get some art glitter glue? And so that's been kind of an ongoing joke with us. So I even got that for them when they went to college. I got them each art glitter glue. So we're going to make some of our own. I have not made this since my kids were little. My kids are now 19 and 17. But it isn't hard. So we're going to make that, and then we're going to try something else as well. Very simple. What do you need? You need some kind of receptacle. Now, these I just picked up at Dollar Tree because I didn't have anything similar to this. I did try to get the caps off of one of these that was empty, and I thought I would refill. It was a fail, so I didn't even bother. You need some glitter. You need something to stir with. I had these left over from when we did those little boho pieces. And then you need some clear glue. Clear glue. That's it. I will tell you that I filled these about a little more than halfway. So about, just a little more than half. And I filled up 3 bottles. And one of these bottles filled up 3 of these. And these must be 4 to 6 ounces. I'm not sure. So that's what you need. Now, when I made this for the kids, I just bought, I think, like 5 colors of glitter, and I bought 5 bottles of this, and I literally put them right in here because, little kids use them a lot. So if you're making these for, say, your kids or your grandkids or somebody special, you can use them right in here. But I don't need that much, so we're just going to use these. And here's how easy it is, friends. This might be the fastest video of a lifetime. Actually, we're going to do another little project, so it might be a little longer than that. So I pre-filled all of those, and then I tried to figure out what colors I need. Now I have kind of a deep red, so this is a potential, but I don't have blue, and I kind of want that for my blue ribbon journal. I don't have a pink, and then I thought this orange and maybe this is kind of a rosy gold would be kind of fun too. So these are also from Dollar Tree, $1.25. So I'm going to pull this out. Oh, well, they don't make this very easy. And I've never bought these before. So, you know what? I don't know what's going to happen once I open these up because it's going to be a whole mess. Let's see. We'll put that over here. So I hope you're all doing awesome today. It is, what day is it? It's Sunday. And I've already been to the store this morning. I think we're going to do that color, but let's compare them. And it's just Landon and I. Demi is staying with her Nana and her cousin. And so, weirdly enough, you guys, I have this brown color. Isn't that funny? So, It's just Landon and I. So I went and got him some donuts, but he already had cinnamon rolls from his aunt, so I don't know why I did that, but, you know, you can never have too much donuts in a 19-year-old's life, right? So I think we don't need this red one. And we'll put this stickles. So all you're going to do is open up one of your bottles. Oh, I should have got a little, let's see if I have a, well, this one will be okay because it's got a little tiny lip on it. And all you do is add your glitter, and you decide how much, and then you can continue to add more as you go. And then you're just going to stir it gently. And it does take a minute. But you don't want to stir, otherwise you'll get lots and lots of bubbles in it. Now, I do have a paper towel over here to kind of catch. Let's see if I can do it this way so you guys can see a little bit better. So I'm just slowly integrating the glitter. I don't know if I have enough or too much. We'll soon find out. I mean, can you ever have enough glitter? So anyway, I went to the store and I got him the donuts, and he likes the little smokies. I had thawed some of those out, and I told him we would have second breakfast today after he had his donuts, because that kid hits the floor and it's time for him to eat. I don't know if your kids, I'm like, oh, I can't eat till like 10:30 or 11. But he's always been like that. So we're going to have, I think I might make him pancakes to go with it. And then I'll make extra. He can have them for the next couple of days. All right, I think that's good. Now, I'm just going to kind of pull that off of here. And I'm going to wipe this with my napkin. And I think we're good. That looks pretty amazing. Pretty amazingly pink. Look at that. Well, let's just try it here. Now, these are a little bit bigger than I would have preferred. I don't want to put it on there. Let's put it on a sample piece because we're going to use this for other things. Oh, gosh, these are sticking to it. So, let's see how this works. Oh, brilliant. Could I use a little more glitter in it? Well, that remains to be seen, but I'm not going to add any now because, you know, it's not really all shaken up. So we'll just leave it like that. Now, I do need blue, so let's go ahead and do the blue. The orange is going to be a little suspect to get into that. I think I'm going to need this whole vial. I feel like. Yeah, I think so. Where did I get these? These might have come from... Well, I'm going to rinse that out and save it because these would be good, like, little specimen things for a botanical journal. I think. Let me give this one more little wipe off before I add this or stir it. There you go. You can see it getting pretty. This is kind of cathartic. But the stickles I have, probably I've had most of since the same time in which I made these for the children. So, but they still work. So there's a little shout out to Stickles. I am not sponsored by them, but they last for a long time. I think as long as they don't get too hot or too cold, it's pretty good. So what I mean by don't stir too hard, don't stir too fast, don't stir too hard. You know, it's not like you're beating a batter that you're making. So just kind of spin it around there. Otherwise, it will get bubbles in it. And, you know, why bubbles are not the worst thing. If you can prevent it, why not? So, yeah, I have, let's see, on deck I have 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3 more videos to do. One of them's, you know, kind of quick too. And the other 2 are a little bit more, but it is going to be, they're going to be fun. I'm excited about them. I try to prep all of my videos for like 6 days, at least these 100-day challenge ATH. Now, if you're not familiar with that challenge, hop on board. Go to the description box, grab the freebie list of 100-day items, which I auto-generated. I did not. So you can't blame me for some of the weird ones. By the way, if you're waiting for me to do flower, not happening. I gave myself a buy. Okay, that's awesome. I did not have this color. I do have a red color. So I think we're good. And I do have a silvery. Well, I don't have silver. Do I have silver? No, but I have silver glitter. Oh, yeah. I don't know if I'm going to love the tip on this, but it's fine. It'll be fine. Okay, one more. Let's do this orange one. Now, let me look here in my, down here with my stuff. Whoa. I thought I had a little tiny itty bitty. I should have done this before. What do you call that thing? Funnel. But I'm not seeing it. Okay, maybe it's in here. Let me look within my wax seal stuff. Is it in there? That would be, oh no. Oh shoot. Well, I guess we're just going to wing it and see what happens. This should be interesting, friends. This should be interesting. Now, which orange do we want? We'll do this one. Okay, here we go. So I'm just popping the end of that off and hoping for the best. Oh, I don't know. We're putting the whole thing in because A, we can, and B, I don't want to have to deal with glitter spillage. Here we go. I feel, oh my goodness, I just got it all over myself. Oh, what am I doing? Let me get this one more swipe for good measure. Well, I'll be very sparkly today. I have a little pre-meeting with, a run-through with Miss Carrie at the Paper Monkey, and I think that Carol at A Crinkle Path is going to join us too, so she can get the full effect of what it's going to be like on the 19th. So if you're not aware, on August 19th, Carrie and I are going to be doing a craft with me, and we're working on our cookbook journals. Mine, I am working on all of my binders, and she is working one with a hard spine. And so we're just going to craft. We're going to chat. She's got some things she wants to ask me, so we'll talk. You can probably get to know us a little bit better. Excuse me. I need a drink of my coffee. And it's just an all-around good time. So yeah, if you're new, it'd be worth checking out. And if you're new and you haven't stopped by one of our live sales that happen on Thursday. Now, the first Thursday of the month, I do not do a live sale. Sometimes I will do a drop sale, which just means I pre-record it. And I'll say, okay, here's this bottle. It's $5 and it's yours. First person that puts in the word orange or whatever. But I have so many videos right now that are on deck. And because I'm doing this challenge, I have more than enough videos to kind of spread out. So I'm not going to be doing a drop sale for a little bit, just because I need to get all these videos up. For example, all of our vlogs from South Dakota need to go up. The vlogs from our 170-mile yard sale ones need to go up. So there's that. All right, so we just made, in a very short amount of time, 3 different colors of glitter that are ready to roll. So I'm going to set those aside. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to use this other bottle of glue. This is also going to be very easy. Now, if you have been watching this on day number 71, it's not glitter, but it's sequins. And so I'm calling that kind of the same-ish. So tune into that one because we're going to do some other really cool things that kind of are on the same spectrum, if you will. So here's what I have. I did cut these. These were 12-inch strips, but I cut them to the size of this paper because I didn't want glitter all over. So I've got an orange one. I've got a red one. I've got a weird color one. I think this is two-sided. Yeah, this is this one. And then I got this green one. Just strips of scratch paper, or scrap paper. Well, we're going to make our own little glitter washi is what we're going to do. Yes, we are. And I really wanted to use one of these. However, I'm thinking about the mess factor. Well, let's make a red one, because that one, I mean, still messy, but whatever. So if you want to make your own glitter washi, it's pretty easy. Now, yes, you could make this. I could have shown you how to do this with double-sided tape, but I decided, no, not everybody has that. Let's just go with something. What's the deal here, friends? There we go. That everybody could have access to, which is paper. And the Elmer's glue was $1.25, as well the clear glue at Dollar Tree. Now, I haven't had to buy school supplies for a couple of years, like several years. So all I'm doing is just spreading this out with my finger. If you don't like to use your finger, you can use like a silicone spatula if you wish. And I'm just trying to make sure, because on my test one, I did not get it all the way to the very, 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 very edge. So I want to make sure I do that. I still think I might have missed a couple spots here, but that's okay. But usually, like at Walmart and Target at this time of year, they're really, really cheap. Like you can get glue. I don't know about the clear, but you know, usually you could get glue. All you're going to do is sprinkly, sprinkly, sprinkly. Now, if you don't like this kind of thing, then, you know, don't do it. Don't use glitter. You don't have to. But if you do, and you love a little sparkle in your life, and you can see I'm doing this very, very generously. I'm going to put this lid on before I spill it. And then I'm going to just take it up. I might need this to help me. And I'm just going to go like, oh, see, I missed a spot. Well, we can solve this very carefully. So Rhea got all moved into college yesterday, and Landon moves in next week. So we're getting all the little chickadees off to their own new temporary homes. Oh gosh, look at that. Yeah, well, glitter. It's a real thing. Okay, and then that's it. And then you put it over here. I don't know, that one spot is pretty bad, so it might just get cut off. And then you just let it dry. I did a pink one earlier. So we might as well. And I have several pieces of paper, in case you're wondering. I have several pieces of paper underneath this one so that I can work with my... I should have probably taken the little dots off of there before I did this, but oh well. That's a tiny little... So see, now I can just put this in there. you know, you want to try to limit your glitter mess as much as possible. All right, that's going to be good. We're calling that a good one. All right, let's do... Okay, we did red. I'm just going to go like this. Hopefully there will be enough glue on there that will... Let's do this one, but let's do... let's try this. Or do we want to do this one? Do we want to do this one with this rose gold? I'm just curious as to what it's going to look like if we just use a scrap of paper that's, you know, not necessarily matching it. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? So let's do this one first. Yeah, so glitter glue, if you don't know, for kids especially, is hours and hours and hours of fun. So why shouldn't it be fun for all of us too? I mean, I'm just saying. You don't need a ton of glue on here either. I mean, I probably got too much, but after my not getting it all on there on the last one, I was a little more heavy-handed. I don't know what's going to happen with the rest of this once we get, we'll see how much there is left, but I may have to cut my losses and just pitch the rest of, I mean, I guess, you know what, if I'm really careful, I can put it aside and I can get tiny little, I have those little, like jewelry bag type things. Sorry if this is really annoying. The one thing I'm noticing, and I have to apologize, is my new phone. Oh my gosh, the speaker is crazy. So, where I kind of adjusted my level of voice for my videos, I now do not need to do that. And, you know, I'm just saying, it's kind of an adjustment. So, I apologize if it's really loud. Oh, I see a spot I didn't get. Here we go. Oh, that looks pretty on that. That very much looks rose goldish, doesn't it? All right, we're going to set that over to dry. Now, because, let's see, let's grab another one of these. Because I do not have a receptacle to put these in yet. I'm going to take this whole thing and move it over here where I will not bump it. I'm going to just... I'm looking at myself going, oh, well, this is great. Just lovely, Ange. Okay, let's do another. Let's do another one just like the other one. Okay, we've got pink. We've got the rose gold. We already have the orange glitter glue and the pink glitter glue and the blue. Let's do a brown just for fun. And maybe... let's do it on this one, because I think that it should just cover it up, but what do I know? And you could use the end of your skewer, too, if you don't, you know, to kind of hold this down. But it's going to be washi, and then you just glue it down. But like I said, we're going to do some other things with sequins coming up, and it's going to be fun, and it's kind of like a sequel to this. So yesterday we did, what did we do yesterday? Oh, photos. And I want to hear how you guys like that. That was one of my favorites. And then recently one of my other favorites was day number 63, where we used old jewelry. And those two were fun. So if you haven't watched those, go check those out, because I thought they were really fun. They were fun to do. So... and if you haven't watched for long, of course, you know, you can check out any playlist. Probably the ones that that people watch the most are my Sewing Notion Sundays, which there's lots on doing sewing journals and anything related to sewing notions. And there is a hashtag Sewing Notion Sunday. I believe Marnell at Mimi's Keepsake has a playlist of those too. She joined into that hashtag. Anybody can join. It's an open collaboration I host. I love it. I haven't done it for a while because I've been doing this hashtag, but someday I will be getting back into it because I got some sewing journals to do. Ooh, that's pretty too. And the cookbook playlist as well. And if you like thrifting videos, then I've got all sorts of those too. Now, you know what I probably could have done, which I'm not going to do because this one turned out pretty good. But in those spots that I didn't get, I could have probably just put a little glue on it and rolled it over and tapped it on, but I didn't. Okay. We're going to do the same with this one. We're just going to set it aside somewhere safe. I can deal with that later. And then we have one more. And I don't really want to, do I want to use orange? Yes, I will use orange because we've got that funky 70s journal. So we'll use that. This one's a little bit whiter. It appears. And then maybe we can use a piece of this and that. And I'm putting the glue on and then I'm kind of using the tip of that to, you know, spread it out too. So it might look like I'm putting a lot more glue on than I really am. And you know, I'm not really into getting dirty when I mean, I know it seems dumb, but I don't like to get my hands all dirty. But this one's not bad. I mean, if you don't mind glitter. So now I've got glitter everywhere. That's fine. I don't mind a little glitter in my life. What's that saying? What did Dolly Parton say? About not glitters, but she didn't say cubic zirconia, but what is the other word that you call not real diamonds? Glitter just as well as something glitters just as well as diamonds. I don't know why that just popped in my head. Now I gotta go look it up. I can't remember the word she used. It wasn't glass, it was, and it wasn't cubic zirconia, it was something. That when I see it, I'll be like, duh, Angela, come on now. So I hope you guys like this. It was very, very simple little DIY today. A little hashtag 100-day challenge ATH. See what I'm saying? Like maybe on this one. There's a couple little spots on there. So let's just, I don't know, that might make it too bubbly, but we're going to do it anyway. I'm going to hold it. Sorry if that's right in your face. I'm not pressing it in there. Oh yeah, that worked. I just tapped it. There we go. Now we have some pretty glitter. The end's got my little flanges on it, but that's okay. And we are ready to go. So there you have it, friends. Some DIY art glitter glue / stickles and some glitter washi tape. So until next time, friends, remember to take time to just be, and we'll see you soon. Cheers.